Exciting news, data wizards. In the journey of becoming data scientist, we are going to start with Python 40 days challenge with 10 projects. Here we concentrate more on practically than theoretically. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is Python, why only Python is the top choice for data science, and some basic fundamentals. What is Python? Python is high-level language. There will be two types of languages. High-level language, which is human-readable language, and low-level language, which is machine-readable language. It will be in binary format. Python has easy syntax. What is syntax? Structure of code we are representing for each programming language is called syntax. For example, if you want to print hello world in Python, we will be writing the code like this. And if you want to print same hello world in Java programming language, we will be writing code like this. So representing the structure of different programming languages is called syntax. Python is interpreted programming language. Let's deep dive into the term what is interpreted programming language. In programming languages, there will be two types, interpreted programming language and compilation programming language. Let's see key differences between two. The terminology will mainly tell about the steps executed by our system when you run the code. When you run the interpreted programming language like Python, first the source code will transform into bytecode with the help of Python compiler. Then Python virtual machine will send each line of bytecode one by one to CPU, which will translate each line of bytecode to binary code and execute the code line by line. So in short, everyone says interpreted programming language means code will run line by line. Here as we running code line by line, when you get the error in the middle of code, in the image after executing first line only next line will be executed. If there is any error in first line, then next line will not be executed. So we can say interpreted programming languages supports easy debugging and identifying the errors is very easy. As we are having so many layers for execution, the execution time in interpreted programming language is more than execution time in compiled programming language. Now let's see what is the working of compiled programming language. When you run compiled programming language like C++, the entire source code will directly translate into binary code and CPU executes entire code at once. Because of this, the debugging of code is not easier here. As we have less number of layers in compiled programming language, the execution time is lesser than interpreted programming language. Python is also called as dynamic typing language, meaning that it will check the data types of each variable while runtime itself. Have you ever wondered why only Python is considered as a top choice for data science? Python is considered best choice for data science because it comes with huge library support like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn and TensorFlow, etc., which makes tasks like data analysis, visualization and machine learning much easier. Yes, Python, other languages like C++, Java, etc. don't have ready-to-use libraries for data analysis, visualization and machine learning. So you have to write more code from scratch, which is time consuming and very complex process. So Python will be preferred as a top choice for the data science. Let's learn, share and grow together. If you want to do magic with data, then just click on follow button. Thank you my dear data wizards.